What do you see around you?
Lots of trees.
Does it seem like you have a body? Can you look down at your feet?
No,
What else is around you apart from the trees?
it's like a dual. It's like a dual scene.
Mm-hmm.
One side are beautiful trees with autumn leaves, and on the other side is burnt out trees, a wasteland of trees. Now I'm I'm a point of consciousness moving,
Mm-hmm.
moving through these two.
And what do you do there? What's your job? What's your role?
Hikalia tumakatala, tipik yamala, yapakayana ratakaya, payatakayana matai, yakai, ya, kuya. I am a part of the consciousness of all the trees on the planet.
Beautiful. What did you want to tell us Centre today? What do you want her to know?
That she holds the language of the trees. Many individual languages.
And how can she best serve you at the moment?
She can request to connect with our consciousnesses and receive our frequencies through what we share.
What do the trees collective want to say to us as the humans inhabiting this planet at the moment?
Yakitia matala hietoa ya makota ya hoya pena ya kutia lehi hiataka ya matakatuti ya latataki. Our roots go very, very deep. And we hold vaults of wisdom and knowledge, both from the earth and other star systems planets and galaxies. We can activate codes of knowing within humankind now to assist the present upshift in consciousness. Our language holds this frequency. And the center can decode this language into information that can be shared.
So that was one of the questions that she had here. If it's for her highest good and the highest good as of all to expand on her connection to nature and nature kingdoms by creating more essence and writing more of what nature shares with through books. Is that part of the journey that she has in this lifetime?
Yes, 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 and yes. She has known this for decades. Yes. It is time now to get all of this on paper. To speak more of this language, to share more of this language, to share the codes and frequencies that the trees hold.
What's important about these codes?
They hold frequencies that elevate consciousness into states of unity. Oh, yeah, Kudiana Matata Lati and communion. Union and communion.
Is there another way that she can do this through books, or is it just through books? Can she share it via clips on YouTube or?
Yes. She must get over herself and share more visibly through different channels where she can share this language, where she can share the information and wisdom and frequencies. Stepping up and stepping out, being more visible, so she can be seen and heard as the messenger for the trees and nature.
Do you know what stops her? Is it just not wanting to step out? Because you've been trying to feed her this information for a while, did you say?
A long time. She still has remnants of memory where she was tortured, chastised, ostracized, and ridiculed for sharing information that would not be accepted by others.
But it's important for her to know that she won't, this lifetime is safe to do so.
Yes, she is overlighted by the angelic hosts.
Is that something that we can remove from her at this time? That fear of speaking out and speaking her truth?
Angelic healing can be requested now for this archangelic healing. This will also be beneficial for her throat chakra.
Are we still speaking to the Tree Collective?
The archangelic hosts are coming in now. To facilitate a wiping clean of these old remnants of memories.
Beautiful, thank you. Who's assisting in this clearance?
Archangel Camuel.
What's the clearing that's happening? Are we allowed to ask?
The deleting of the remnants of the memories, which are now impacting her from being more visible and sharing the frequencies of the trees and all aspects of nature at this time. And also, there is a clearing of her vocal cords.
Beautiful.
Where she has been blocking herself from sharing because of the remnants of the memories that we are now deleting. We're also doing some healing on the effects these memories have had on her heart and her abilities to share from her heart. this impacted her from fully sharing in love and joy.
Is the time that she needs to speak out now? Um, is this the right timing for her?
Yes, time to time to write, time to decant the energies and essences of nature, to share with people. She can start with the redwood information.
So she's already got material to start off with that she can continue on with.
It is time to bring in new information now. She has been writing for a long time, but now it is time to bring in new information. As more of humanity is ready. And the trees are ready to share. The time is right.
Thank you for that. Is it appropriate to ask for a center's questions now, or is there something else that you wanted to know?
She is now being taken to the place
Which place is that?
it is a great beauty. And harmony. A place where she is at one with all.
Does she go there often?
Occasionally. There's lots of water here.
Hmm. What is she doing there? Is she just connecting or?
This is an aspect of herself.
Beautiful. Is that why she feels she's connected with nature?
Hmm. Yes.
Are there a lot of trees there as well?
Yes, there's trees. There's beautiful turquoise water.
What else is there? Is there animals?
There's dolphins. She is a dolphin.
She is a dolphin. Okay. Where is this aspect of herself that she's living in? Is it in a parallel life or in a past life?
She's there now.
Hmm.
The water is so beautiful.
What's the feeling that you get when you're there?
Mm, Free, joy, playful. Playful expression.
Can you see the sky from where you are?
Yes.
Is this in a different planet or
Mm,
what's the name
yeah.
of the planet?
Sirius.
Oh, beautiful. And what do you do in this planet? Do you just incarnate as a dolphin, or can you change shape?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here on this planet.
Mhm.
I'm here with other dolphins, my pod.
What does Sirius consist of? Just dolphins, or does it have other life?
This this area has white buildings, structures,
Mhm.
and there are beings.
What do
There
they
are
look like?
they're tall, with white robes.
Mhm. Do they look like humans, or
Yes, it's like they float rather than walk,
Hmm.
and their heart centers are radiating. So they radiate beautiful frequencies and images from their hearts, from their heart centers.
what does their bodies look like?
I can really only see white robes, and that could be light. It could be robes of light.
Mhm.
They're emanating these frequencies in their heart. And they're singing a language.
Is it a light language?
Yes, it's soft and soothing.
And do you hear it as the dolphin, or have you become a light?
I'm one of these now. I'm one of these beings. I'm emitting frequencies through my voice that radiate out through my heart space.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the heart space is the most focused part of the form.
What do people do then? How do they communicate?
Through their hearts.
Okay.
Everything is done through the heart. They don't really it's like uttering language through them.
What do you want Ascenta to know right now in her time in Earth?
She knows our present Earth incarnation to assist with the ascension of Mother Gaia and all life upon her. She has chosen to remember more of her gifts and abilities as she continues to increase her light quotient. She can be of the highest service to Mother Gaia, all life upon her, and herself. By communicating with nature and sharing what is shared with her. She can connect more consciously with the frequencies of the dolphins, which will activate more of the remembrance of herself here.
So how long till Mother Gaia departs from us? Is there a time frame or?
Mother Gaia is in her transition to the fifth dimension. And this is a step by step process. as the consciousness of humanity continues to evolve and upshift, so too can Mother Gaia upshift into her fifth dimensional new earth state. The state is there already. It is there. The etheric templates for the new earth are there. And part of what Ascenta is doing is bringing through those templates into the 3D dimension at this time.
So she wanted to know if her if she's on the highest ascension in New Earth timeline and in full alignment with her soul's purpose and mission for this lifetime. So as soon as she starts doing sharing more of what she knows and connecting to the Tree Collective, that's when she'll be fully aligned.
Mm. There have been many, many facets to her soul's purpose and to her ascension path. It is now time to move to the next phase. Our connection with nature has been present for a long time. It is time to take it now to the level whereby she can be of the highest service by sharing what is shared with her with others. This heart-centered.
To be able to provide her guidance in regards to her healing and facilitating and teaching work. Is it for her highest good and highest good for the clients to offer in-person and sessions again?
It is for her highest good now to focus on her connection and communion with nature at this time, and to explore the avenues for sharing this. Through videos, audios, books, and products. She has reticence within her about making this a focus. But she can rest assured she is fully supported on all levels. To fully commit to this work and service now.
Beautiful. Thank you. She also wanted to know if it's for her highest good to sell her group biofield tuning session recordings on her website.
This has already been addressed as the main focus of her work and service. Is best committed to her work with nature.
So that's should be her sole focus now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's how she's going to better serve others now at this point.
Yes. She's being asked or asking of herself to trust fully now. To trust fully that she's being supported on all levels. Much support is around her.
Who supports her? Who's her support team?
She has many higher guides, many higher aspects, and a host of angels and archangels that are supporting her soul's purpose and ascension path. She also has many star, Akartan, and galactic aspects and families of light that are supporting her. And many ascended masters. Also many aspects of nature.
And she wanted to know if her soul plan for this lifetime include not being in a one-on-one relationship, or does she have blocks in regards to magnetizing and receive mutually divine aligned relationship.
She did choose as part of her soul plan to do a lot of her inner and soul work to evolve on her own. This was a soul's choice. She does, however, have the choice to connect with a mutually aligned soul partner. She still holds some conflict and resistance
Is that something that you can assist her with removing?
Yes.
What are you doing to assist?
We are assisting the release of fear she has of not being fully accepted and loved for who she really is. This again is related to memory remnants from this and other lifetimes where her essence was not accepted. Others, particularly in partnerships. She is feeling that pain within her heart now. There is grief and sorrow and deep wounding. From those past experiences. So we're bringing in the highest bombs of pink and green light into her heart to dissolve these emotional wounds and blocks that have held her in resistance and conflict. And blocked her from allowing herself to embrace a great love, a great human, unconditionally loving partner relationship.
Beautiful.
This balm shall remain here for 7 days and nights.
And that's going to heal her heart.
Yes, this will open her up to being more receptive to receiving a mutually, unconditionally loving partner into her life.
Beautiful. Now, she also wanted to know if the location that she's living at the moment is the most aligned for her at this time.
At this time, yes.
Do you see her moving in her time later on, or?
There may be a change of location. In the next year. But this will be facilitated by the occurrence of certain events and circumstances.
What can you tell us about that?
There will be certain individuals and circumstances that will facilitate the alignment to move to a new location, a new home. It will be very clear when the time is right.
Beautiful, thank you. And she wanted to know if her lipomas on her upper legs, torso, and back be dissolved.
her belief in the probability of this occurring will expedite the dissolution of the lipomas. The energetic underpinnings in the maternal ancestral line were cleared. Her belief in it being possible for these lipomas to now vanish, if you will, is paramount. She can start by visualizing these lipomas dissolving one at a time.
Beautiful, thank you. What can you tell us about New Earth? Is it appropriate to ask?
Yes. New Earth is the paradise. The paradise planet where all life lives in peace, in joy, in harmony. And all life, meaning all of nature, plants, animals, crystals, minerals, all life living as one. All life revered, loved, respected, valued.
How can we best prepare to ascend?
By releasing all the non-beneficial programs and patterns and beliefs that hold us in the illusion of separation and fear. Releasing the illusion of separation. We are all one. We just think we're separate. In New Earth, there is no separation. You are me, I am you. You hurt me, you hurt myself. This requires ongoing, committed healing of all the emotional blocks and related programming. From this and other simultaneous lifetimes, and deep healing of our ancestry and their ancestral woundings.
What's going to happen for the people when they ascend? Is it just leaving the body, like just dying off? Is that what happens? They would just die off and ascend to where they need to go?
It is just an elevation in consciousness. For most in the past, this meant death, but now it is possible to ascend in frequency and vibration to a new level of consciousness whilst in a human body.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I thought that I've just come out there. I thought the recording, the battery was dying or something.
No. Well, is there any other parting messages you want us to know?
Be present. In your heart space. In love and compassion are all. We're all on this planet are living from their own level of awareness.
So, who were the collectives that we were speaking to today?
I spoke to the collectives of trees, the collective consciousness of truth, the collective consciousness of angelic and archangelic beings. Higher aspects in Sirius,
What do you see around you?
Lots of trees.